Hey everybody, in this section we're going to be talking about portrait mode on the iPhone in selfie mode and all the different lighting effects that you have. So the main focus here is the lighting effects to see what they do, and then we're also going to be taking some pictures so you can see how you can mess with them before, after, and what they really do. So now that I have here portrait open, cool thing about selfie mode versus the other one is you can get really close and it still works, right? Now if you get really, really close, it's gonna say move further away because it wants to get the whole face in frame. But once it can see the whole face in frame, then it works, okay? Now, the lighting effects are only for the face, okay? It's supposed to be a way to get studio lights to hit the face and make it stand out. So that's basically what these lighting effects are. Is imagine if you were in a studio and you have different light setups, how it will look like. So the first one's called natural light, meaning you're not doing any cool lighting effects on the picture. So if you leave it on natural light, it's not changing and manipulating the picture in any way when it comes to lighting. Now, if you go to studio lights, what's happening is that it's basically kind of like putting two giant soft boxes all around you so that your face is perfectly exposed all around, right? This is good for kind of like smiling pictures, happy pictures, lifestyle pictures. For more fashion pictures and more serious pictures, you wouldn't really do studio lighting like that. Nice softbox all around, right? You would want to have some definition, shadows and stuff. That's where contour lighting comes in. With contour lighting, it's giving more definition. It's kind of making it brighter here and darker here. Here's making it bright on the cheeks. Here's making it darker on the cheeks, right? This is normal, is flat. This is bright evenly. And then this is darker on the sides, which is better for more like fashion and serious pictures. The next one is stage light, which does its best to grab your face and then your body and then make the background just go all black. I don't really mess with this one as much, especially like here because it really looks like it's doing a bad job. I take the picture and then change it to that, so I'll show you that. And then this one is doing that in black or white, okay? So my recommendation is this. Whenever you're messing with these lights, don't switch the light effect while you're taking the picture. Always take your picture in natural light. And not that you can't take the picture without the natural light and go back. It's just, it's too distracting and it makes you look like you don't look good. It's better to like take it with natural light, know that it looks good, and then see if the light effects will make the picture look better, okay? So now I'm just gonna take a picture of myself, right? And then one from the side. Okay? So now we got these two pictures. And we go to edit on the bottom right. So let me go back. You see here it says edit. You click on that. And then you see the box where the light effects. If I click on it, this wheel turns on, and then I can turn this and change the light effects, okay? So let's look at the first one. First one made my face brighter, evenly like we talked about. It looks nicer, right? Maybe something between this and this will look nicer. You can always edit it and make the brightness a little bit darker. The next one is contour lighting, which I think adds more definition to my face. It looks a little better, but it's hard to choose, right? It's kind of personal preference. Some might like this better, some might like this better. This is that, okay, so this is what the one with the background looks like. If you tap anywhere on the screen, it shows the original for a second, and then it goes back to the one with this lighting effect. That looks pretty cool. The next one is black and white. That looks pretty cool. It does a really beautiful job at making these black and white stand out. So I think the best one for me is this one, Studio Light. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the next picture. This one on the side. Okay, let me go to the different lighting effects. Wow. Okay, so I kind of like this contour lighting. It really like shows off my jawline a little bit better. So I will leave it at that. Now I'm gonna take a picture that it's gonna be for like black and white. Okay, so one of the cool black and white pictures that I've seen are the ones that have like people in the streets all rugged and stuff like that. So I want to create that kind of like the homeless man look, or you know, the guy in the street. So I'm going to put my hoodie on and then look a little serious. Okay. So I got this. Now we go to edit. And we got this. Now it seems a little bright, so I can click done. And then go to edit and press on the little wheel here. And then press light. Darken it a little bit. Another way to do this is highlights, because it's just bright parts that are bothering me. That looks a little better. So that's that. Another one I did earlier was this one. I really like this picture. It's really cool what you can do with these lighting effects. I wanted you to see the differences because there's very little resources out there that explain the differences in the light effects. I tried to look it up and it was very hard. I almost had to just disregard everything and just play with it and understand it myself as a photographer. And this is what I came up with. So check it out, play with it. I think the best one is the black and white one. Those create really beautiful images that you cannot create on your own with editing or anything. You really need to have this lighting effect feature to do that. So that's it when it comes to this lecture. Now we're going to move on to the next one.